Yo, what up, bitches? I am the Comic Raider. That's Mr. FatStax, and welcome back to the Low Grades. Thought I was gonna mess that up, but I think we did it.
You figured out how to start it and go.
I think we managed there. Not too bad. All right, well, it's another Friday, so you know what that means. It's low grade time. Welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a great, wonderful week, and we like to just be your I was gonna say cap off, but that would be the end. We like to be your launch for the weekend, and
it can only go up from here.
Exactly. So it's just the best way to be on a Friday night.
Look, if you're not out on a date, they canceled on you, you're stuck at home, you always can watch us and you go, shit, my life ain't that bad. Exactly. And then the weekend can only look up from here. So
this is all true. So yeah, good to be back. Yes, we are short one for right now. Robert may or may not make an appearance later on, fashionably late. Maybe we'll see if he does. He pulls a Bubs, aka a Rob's FatStax, aka Robert, and joins in the last 30 seconds and says, "What's up?" But we'll see how it goes. To be determined. But yeah, let's I need to do a couple things here before I forget. I think we are live. I do need to share the link. Yeah. You will be able to click the link, jump on if you would like, talk a bunch of shenanigans. But again, I'm James, that's Rob. What is going on, Rob? How are you, sir?
Oh, goodness gracious. It's been exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been
got a lot going on, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on today, this week, all kinds of stuff. I mean, if we're gonna get into it.
Oh,
you will.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right,
big things on the horizon.
always the tease. Well, shit. Let's go ahead and we need to get into our weeks here. As for me, I mean, other than discussing my week, I'm good. I'm here. I am very, very, I don't know why, I'm just super, super tired. But this
did you get up at 4:30 in the morning to go live this morning?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh,
so I guess I shouldn't complain. I guess. Let me click
you have you are a dad to 4 kids. I don't know if you were
no, yeah, you're right. I always have a built-in excuse with them, right?
That could only if you were actually being a father to them as opposed to not even at work.
You're right. Oh, we do have someone who already has joined us, so let me say what's up.
God damn.
Hey. Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
It's my chauffeur. Oh.
Yes, it is. For 2 cons now.
Very nice. Welcome, Doreen. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there for a Friday day off.
Okay.
I got my low grade filter on today. Apparently, my camera's going nuts already.
Yeah, you've been pretty good for a while now. But, today,
I'm just gonna call it the low grade filter.
Yeah. I like it. It checks. All right. Well, shit, guys. Let's just break down our weeks and get into
pull that Band-Aid off and let's get down to business. Let's pull that Band-Aid off and get down to picking at the scab that is our life.
All the
Okay.
good, the bad, the ugly. Doreen, you just popped in and joined us. Why don't you go ahead and start? How have you been? How's your week been?
It was a shit show.
Oh no, that's not good.
I, work was a shit show. And people can't seem to get it together. Monday was a holiday. I had to work. It was nice. We were a little busy. Everybody wanted to come in after we were closed. But we also got a delivery from our company, who has a new delivery trucking company, who told our company that we will deliver on Tuesday and Wednesday because it's a holiday. No, they came Monday. We rejected the load. Then the next day, they come with everything. So that wasn't really nice. And it's been downhill ever since. So I was glad to have today off.
Okay, all
I even
right.
got text messaged from my boss about, I asked you to do that. And it's like, oh, shit, I forgot. Sorry. Only human. Only human.
Yeah, yeah.
How
So
dare you be only human?
I know we're supposed to be
Which
robots.
which is so much more than they can expect from the rest of what they serve that are at that
Uh,
store, but
yeah, but what it's funny is, there's people who work there that don't do shit slow, and it's like there's nothing wrong with them,
it's
and it's
it's
like,
like it's like it's just the job they're doing for now until they figure out what they're going to do this weekend.
yeah, but they get all the instead of all the
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the norm, unfortunately.
yeah. So hey JD. So I mean, work was that way, but it was okay. Today I went. There was a new antique mall that opened up by my house, and picked up a couple things there, and I got to go back and spend more time. I didn't get to see everything because I had somewhere to be at 3. So, you know, it's
Very
fun.
nice. Very nice. Okay. And Mr. Rob's FatStax, how about you, man? How was your week been?
It's been a nutter. It was nice.
Hi.
It was great in that I had a 4-day weekend because I had my company had an employee day off for the Friday. So last Friday, obviously, as we kind of briefly touched on, when I dropped on for 30 seconds at the end, I had drove out to Magalia, California, which is way out there. It's probably next to Paradise, which people might know
I heard of
as
that.
being smited off the planet twice by God, and then which is which is near Chico.
Cyrus is dead.
Okay,
Sorry.
and so we went up there to go see Mandalorian and Grogu with my sister, and that was
How was it?
fun. We enjoyed it. It's a fun movie. Yeah, it's not if you're expecting like a Star Wars epic, that's not the movie it's going to be. It's an adventure featuring these two, a story with it, and it plays very well for children of all ages. Well, 5 and up.
Yeah.
So it's like even my friend who's a big Disney hater was like, he went with his kids and his kids thought it was like the greatest thing ever, and he goes, that tempered his normal reaction and said, yeah, it was fun. Let's not try and call it a great movie, but let's call it a fun popcorn movie. Yeah.
Okay.
And then then I had, the Monday was nice having the extra day off, did some cooking, some stuff around the house, and then the Wednesday we dropped for Comics During Cancer, we dropped our last 2 covers this week.
I picked up 2.
Friday actually had kicked it off when we dropped the monsters. I was out and about, and the Mark Spears monsters variant. But then Monday we dropped the what was it, the Donkey Kong? I think it was the Donkey Kong cover. And then on Wednesday we dropped the Absolute Batman variant, and went live with pre-orders on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we sold out we didn't sell out completely because we did. It was there was an allotment that was put online for pre-sales, and then there's an allotment that's going to Heroes Con, since it's the Heroes Con exclusive. But the online allotment for the Mark Spears monster sold out in 5 hours, and then the Austin LeMay covered D. Oh, actually, you know what? I can let me. Instead of just talking arbitrarily,
bring it up for everybody.
Yeah, hold on. I got the right screen here. So this was the. Let's go back to the Austin LeMay cover here, which is features the Absolute Joker. That one's limited to only 25 copies total. So the online allotment was only a couple copies, and it sold super fast. The Absolute Batman from Matt Wilson, a tribute to Rye, homage to Rye, that sold out. The online allotment sold out. There was, and then we had, was it the Mark Spears? Yeah, the Mark Spears one that has sold out. The online allotment. This is no. Right, but what's still available is the Stephanie Lavade Batwoman is still available, a few copies, and the Donkey Kong and the A cover. There's still a few copies of those left in the online allotment. For anybody who's going to Heroes Con that didn't get one of those, there'll be more. There's more available at Heroes Con, and then how do I stop sharing? Stop sharing.
Oh,
just put away. And then anything that's left over is going to go available at back online after Heroes Con if there's anything left over. So, but we're super excited that the stuff sold out. The online allotment part sold out so fast.
Yeah, I bought. I was on my way to work and I noticed the time and it's like, oh shit, they dropped. So I pulled over and bought 2 covers. I bought.
Thank you.
Thank you for pulling over. And
instead of trying to drive in order and the whole 9 yards, I bought the Mark Spears and the Stephanie one, the Batwoman.
The Stephanie Lavade, yeah. She's so great because she's a cancer survivor herself. So it's just she's just the damn nicest person there is. So ever since we got connected to her, she's just been phenomenal. But for us to go through, and like I said, for us to be in a situation where we're sitting there going into Heroes Con going, there's a possibility that we could actually sell out at Heroes Con.
Yeah.
And that would be a big shift for us because we typically like on the site, we still have we have a few copies left of last year's art book as well as the exclusive. And even the Sonic Hedgehog exclusive from like 2 years ago, I think we have like a dozen copies left. So yeah, this Mark Spears one's really was phenomenal. Mark Spears and Keen Spot stepping up big time and donating the run 500 copies to us. And we even got the nice push. We were featured on the backside of the drop, and it's saying it's a Comic Screen Cancer exclusive. Then Mark did a great job of, he spun it on his Facebook, and so people that follow him were going like, "Oh, what? That's awesome! I can only get it where? All right, let me go."
Yeah.
So that was great.
My first time, though.
Oh, we really appreciate it. And then people have been running. The shirt sales have been doing well too. As there are people picking up shirts for Heroes Con, the people that are going. Trying to flood that floor on Saturday. Work was quiet most of the week as most everybody was taking the week extra days off to have a really long week.
And he got rid of himself. There you go.
Wow. No, I didn't do anything. I
didn't either.
Anyway, so I was saying work was like quiet most of the week as I was still busy, but it was quieter as people were taking extra long days until today. where all of a sudden the salespeople all realized, oh shit, you mean it's the last day of the month for, the last weekday of the month. So now all of a sudden today was like, let me turn on the fire hose of weirdo requests that I need yesterday.
Fair enough.
But hey, that's done. Unplugged. I took a nap.
Wow.
Okay.
Although I don't know that that's any better. I feel a little groggy from that, but
Yeah, sometimes
maybe that's my problem. My cameras. I got my low grade filter on the camera, and we're ready to rock and roll, baby. How about you, James?
Good week. Let's see. So on the personal side, it was the kids' last week of school. So, kindergarten graduation, ceremony, whatever they call it. And then awards ceremonies and stuff like that. So that was cool. So yeah, now they'll be home all the time for the summer, and yeah, wish me luck. But other than that, let's see. Work-wise, busy weekend with Memorial Day for us on our side, and then all in the last few days, I've just gotten this crazy request to help. So I was asked to help our warehouse, and if I would be willing to pick up some hours, and we were going to do a big project where, so like now we have electric sign labels. If you've ever been into a Best Buy, you'll see them, not just like
Digital labels.
paper labels. And so it was like, oh, we need to replace the batteries in every single one in the store. I was like, sure. You know what? I need the hours. Let's do it. So I signed up for that. I was told it was going to be like 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. All right, cool. And then schedule releases. I check it online, and I'm scheduled from 6 to 2. And I'm like, all right, well, that's a little different than what I was told I was going to be working. That's quite early. I'm not really used to having to be, work at 6 anymore. Those days were behind me. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I tell my boss, and I'm like, hey, you told me 8 o'clock. This thing's now saying 6. And yeah, she was like, oh, yeah, sorry. I was like, all right, fine. It is what it is. Then, 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, I get a text on my day off. Hey, there's a message that went out. They actually want this project to start at 3 a.m. Can you do 3 a.m. to 11 a.m.? And I was like, what the fuck kind of shift is that? Holy shit. That's my bedtime for those who don't know. I'm going to bed like 1, 2, 3 a.m. I was like, oh my God. That means I have to go to bed at like 8 p.m. to get like a decent amount of sleep. Like, holy shit. I'm like, all right, yeah, fuck it. Sign me up. So now this thing has gone from 8 to 6 to 3. And I was just like, what the hell? Today I'm at work, and then the warehouse manager comes in, and she's like, please don't hate me. And I'm like,
oh no,
what now? Like,
1 a.m.
The schedule is changing.
We don't need you anymore.
Yes, she said the batteries got lost. The shipment is lost in transit. The whole project is canceled now. She was like, what hours do you want? What do you want to work? Do you want morning? I was like, well, yeah, just give me a fucking 8 to 4 and let's just make it easy. And I'm just going to be 8 to 4 back doing my normal job. But yeah, this thing went from 8 to 6 to 3 to now, fuck it, it's gone.
It's lost.
It's lost, yeah.
I've never thought about the fact that all those things would run on batteries and that you'd have to go through and change them all and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of batteries to have to change out, and a lot of e-waste to have to deal with. But
right?
We still have paper. Our sale ended Wednesday, so all old tags had to be taken down, and all new tags went up yesterday. But due to cluster on the getting load, and not everything got up, and trying to change end caps for the new sale, and I don't know how many got up yesterday. So hopefully they put them all up today. I don't have to worry about it. It's my day off. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have paper still. And instead of us printing them, because we used to print them all for the whole ad set, It gets printed and mailed to us, so that's easier.
Oh,
It's nicer.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, the joys of retail. But yeah, so I don't know. There was a part of me that was kind of looking forward to the shit show that was gonna be a 3 a.m. to 11.
the stores closed. You get you don't have to deal with people other than
Put on
your
all kinds of
colleagues.
different music.
You don't have to be. Yeah, you got exactly. Usually you crank it up, and I worked the overnight shift at Lowe's for a while, receiving the truck and putting all that stuff in the top stock and stuff, and all done overnight during the graveyard when people were not there, and it was for the job itself. It was great not having to deal with customers and just being able to deal with the stuff. Now there were obviously the hours, especially if you're a family man.
Yeah,
if you're doing it on a ongoing basis, it can be rough.
Oh, I bet.
Once in a blue moon, it's a nice change of pace for fun and go, oh, okay, cool, I did it, hooray.
Yeah, it was going to be interesting. I mean, like I said, given my normal sleep schedule, I don't know how that was going to work out, but I guess I don't have to deal with it now. So yeah, that was just like every day I was just like, you guys are lucky that like I am flexible, because this shit changing every day by that much is not fun. But
I'm not that flexible.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's interesting because "You're Lucky I'm Flexible" is the title of James's sex tape.
But
which is interesting considering he's an unfuckable. You know?
Yeah. Yes, the Unfuckables got together again this week. I think that's about it. Yeah, I didn't go to the movies. Just playing more video games and
Magic.
Yeah. Did the Magic night, and yeah, just chill. Just a very, very chill week. And now we'll see what this next week has in store. So let me say what's up to the chat here. We have Doreen says, "Hello, sheeple."
Hey, sheeple.
Rob's FatStax says, "Well, I'm here." I think I got here right around that same time.
You came in right after I think I hit send, but it was like I was like, wow, it's like we're about to go live here. And there's like nobody here.
No one here. We have our man Nate checking in. He says, "Hola, what is going on, Nate? Welcome."
Hola.
1.2 on the low grade scale. I did also drop the link, so feel free to check that out. And we have JD.
It's a link to James's tape.
Also stopping in, says, "What's up, guys? What's up, JD?" And Knucking Futz is also stopping in. Welcome, good sir. He says he used to have a job where he had every other Friday off. Oh, that was nice. Yeah. House of L says that they got the Batgirl and the Absolute Batman books. That's awesome. Thank you.
Those are nice.
Sweet. Aggressively Relaxing says you love to hear all the sellouts of the comics, not like people selling out. Not
either way.
Maybe.
Whatever makes you happy.
And there is the link for you to click on and buy said online allotment that was discussed and get in on some of those before they all sell out. And then you have to make the wonderful trip to North Carolina to go get them. Worth it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Heroes Con is worth a trip. Trust me.
Let's see. I can tell Rob took a nap because he has bedhead.
It's fair.
Oh man, this isn't Nathan Price. It's actually your boss. Oh, whoops. Need you to come in on Saturday. I already work Saturday. See, all good. I do work tomorrow. I worked mid-check in the Navy, 11:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. So many shenanigans. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I felt like, like a shift like that where you just know you're working overnight. That was like okay, or a shift, 5, 6 a.m. where you're like, okay, I know I'm that early morning. 3 a.m. just felt like that. That's like I can't make up my mind if I'm night or early morning, and that just was not going to be fun. We also had Agent D Camp 4 stopping in, says, "Hey everybody." What's up? Normally, most companies, if you work a graveyard shift, you usually get paid. Oh, well, I'm sure that's probably like if that's your shift. I'm assuming I was not going to get paid anymore just for doing that for 1 week.
Retail, nope.
I would have went and found the goddamn batteries myself if that was the case. Strange Dog Comic Wrestling also stopping in saying,
Hey.
What's up? We have our man Brian. That's his revenge porn sex tape.
I'm looking forward to Stockton Con. I'll tell you this summer. They're dropping a lot of stuff, and Brian, you guys looking like their summer show is going to be a pretty good show, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
It should be fun.
Agent
says 10:30 here on the East Coast, and I'm old. Almost time for bed. Well, I'm glad that we can help coax you into your sleep there. Hopefully, you don't have too many nightmares about us, but well. JSS Brooklyn is also stopping in tonight. Says hello to the Friday crew. Hello. Also sends a link that you can click. Heroes aren't hard to find at myshopify.com. Check that out. Oh man, we have.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Legend himself, Mike, Gotham City Underground says hi, James. Hello. I like how I can tell that you're watching from Rob's channel. That's crazy.
You?
Brian says this show is gonna be a bang. Well, he says a bang, but he's referring to Stockton Con as a bang. I hope you don't put me to sleep. Well, I guess I hope so too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Brian, now if you could just help get Rob in with his rolling cart, then Stockton Con
I'll be reaching out to I'll be reaching out to Brian. We'll get it squared away.
When is Stockton Con?
It's in July.
Good question.
I get time because I got June. I'll be my next show is the San Jose Super Toy Show in June right before I head off to go to my kids' graduation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Whittier Fest on the 7th.
It looks like
same day.
July 11th and 12th. That will be fun. Let's
be there. James and I will do some damage.
That's true. Yeah. We got Rikishi there, Kurt Angle, Mick Foley for all the wrestling fans.
Kurt Angle will only be there Saturday, unfortunately, but
it does say that. Yeah. Saturday only. Yep, you're right.
I was all excited, and then I was like, "Oh shit, Saturday
only." Anthony Gonzalez, the voice from Coco, and then there's a bunch of other like animated voice guests. But yeah, that's shaping up to be pretty darn cool. So then we'll have to pick up some bangers. Best channel on the internet. Okay, you such a kiss ass.
Mike, your check is in the mail. I hope it doesn't get lost.
This weekend, he says Elite 11 has their expo in New York.
Yeah, that's a show.
I didn't hear about that. That's Elite 11, that's the Instagram like selling page.
Yeah, right? yeah. They put on it's a high end show. It's
Have they been doing it, or it's new, or no?
They've done it a couple times, at least that I know of.
I mean, not that I can afford to be in that, but I've delivered Mick Foley's mail before.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Nice. That's awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that does it for our fun weeks and checking in. We got I'll be at Heroes, then going to Rob and Chris on Only Slabs August 22nd. Cheers.
Cool. Gotta watch it.
Peek at the August 22nd guest, people. Mark your calendars now.
Just mark your calendar for every Saturday. I mean, really, it's like
actually, yeah. You're right.
I work mostly Saturdays, but hey,
well, it's a good thing that the internet allows you to watch the rewind during.
Yeah, I know, but it's always fun to watch it live.
Because that's true. We have Black Sheep Headbang this week.
I know, and I'm actually off tomorrow. We're going to breakfast with JD, so maybe we'll be done before that and watch the show.
Breakfast is before 11:30. Otherwise, it's brunch.
Yeah, well, it's breakfast. It'll be at 9.
Breakfast is that's when you're just waking up. Yeah.
See, now it kicked Doreen out. Now she's back. So it's obviously.
I don't know why it's doing that.
What are you
It's
doing,
low
Jay?
grades, baby. Low grades.
There's no chat now. The chat went away.
It's a good thing I'm running it on the side.
I still have it. We have Glenn also here. Glenn, what is
There we go.
Appreciate you stopping in. I think 3 to 4 shows. Okay, very nice. All right, let's do one of our little
segments.
Segues.
Whoa.
Segues.
Here.
On 2 wheels.
We already kind of did a little bit of movies, but let's keep the movie. Well, it's gonna be TV show. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. But I don't have a thing for that, so we're gonna do movies. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, I only go on your show once a year. But what a time!
Some people don't even do it that often.
What a time! That's true. Yeah, good for you that you have enough to go on once a year. So, in the Matrix.
Somebody must collect slabs.
Yeah. So there is a show that is making a return for season number 2, and I am very, very excited. I have not watched the trailer yet, so we're all going to get to enjoy this together.
Maybe.
But I really, Doreen probably not. Never mind.
I don't know what you're talking about. So,
is YouTube glitchy again tonight, or just on my end?
It's glitchy.
It could be. We've had these guys drop out a couple times already, and
Rob's camera. Well,
my camera's just me.
Different colors, so
it's a low grade filter.
So you get a red filter and a blue filter.
Mike says, "Glad I got one of the Mark Spears from your site, Rob. I think they sold out." Yes, they did.
The online.
Good job, Mike. So proud of you. But yeah,
are you going
X-Men 97. I loved that show. It was such a great time. And now we are returning with season 2. I do remember that there's like a new people running the show, but if I remember correctly, the original guy kind of had season 2 mapped out a bit. So hopefully it's, still just as good. But let me do a little share screen action here, and we are going to check out this trailer for X-Men 97 season 2. And
it's hard to believe what's not waiting for me.
Spoiler.
Someone I lost. Someone special.
The X-Men are scattered through time. In the past, from the start of Apocalypse's reign, to the future at the height of his rule.
The X-Men. I must strike them at their most vulnerable. The 1990s.
Jeez, could have at least bought me a drink first.
We gotta get the X-Men back. To the 90s.
You fight a battle that cannot be won. Against the dawn of an age that cannot be stopped.
This isn't just about us. It's about everyone we've lost.
From the beginning of time to the reaches of tomorrow, we stand together right here, right now. I believe in the X-Men. We're back, baby.
That is coming up. I'm excited. Oh, we don't.
Now I'd watch that. That reminds me of the old cartoons. So I may have to go now and binge the first season.
Oh, you haven't seen the first season?
No, I haven't. I don't watch much TV.
It's worth a watch.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool. There was a lot of like really awesome moments with different characters and showcasing their powers or their personalities or whatever it may be. It was I thought they did.
It was a retro romp.
It was entertaining.
A little Deadpool in there for a second. I guess the one thing that I'm always like, I'm going to be cautious of with this series is that you have Morph. And so I remember in the first season, he turned into somebody. I can't remember who, but he turned into someone that you were like, oh, and then it ended up just being him changing into them for a second. So I don't know.
That is true. You never know. But
we'll see, but that should be cool.
That's fun. We had other comic book TV shows, dropping this week.
This is true. The original guy wrote this season. After this, he is gone. Yeah, I believe that's what I was aware of too. I know I saw something about, season 3 was for sure going to happen. And then now they're also like green lighting season 4. So, I mean, yeah, I thought it was great. It did remind me though. I enjoyed that other Spider-Man animated that they did. So I haven't heard.
The Homecoming or whatever it was.
Like Friendly Neighbor. Was it Friendly Neighbor?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. Though.
Yeah. I found that one to be fun. I haven't heard anything about that, so I don't know. But this is a banger trailer for sure. I'm in. I'm in. Thanks for showing. Haven't seen that trailer. That's what we're here for, Glenn. Bo, the writer in question, is listed on the new season episodes. Nice. Yeah. It should be. That should be a good time. And then let's go ahead and talk about it. Rob here just mentioned the other. And here we go. Spider-Man Noir dropping on Prime, right?
Yeah, Amazon Prime, and I think also on MGM Plus.
Who the fuck has that?
Some people, I guess. Apparently, I mean, the Amazon Prime is the most likely place you're watching it. Spider-Man Noir, we had it drop this week, and it's available to you in your choice of black and white or in what they're calling true color or whatever it is. It was obviously this was shot. It was shot in the color with the active pastel or active saturation color palette that they were doing that translates to black and white, and it was given a black and white treatment. So if you're used to watching older black and white, it doesn't feel exactly like an old era film. There's obviously it's digital film and stuff, and else are shot digitally, so it's not it doesn't have any graininess or any of the other fun stuff. But I watched the first 4 episodes as well.
Okay.
And I will say that the first episode is a little bit slow out of the gates, but that's fine. The others are great and get going quite, pretty well, engaging. And I'm watching it in black and white. You can switch and toggle a little to some degree. I mean, it's not an instantaneous thing, but it's a slight delay while it switches. I watched a few minutes of it in color, and there's nothing wrong with it in color. But for me, and James, you might appreciate having done photography stuff, because even though they shot it in color, they shot it with a black and white mentality first. So the lighting and stuff is set up for that noir feel and lighting aspect. So to me, it plays a little bit better that way. But by all means, watch it how you want. I think the idea behind it was they, because it was noir, they wanted to do black and white, but they also understood that might limit some people, especially younger generations, may not want to watch. Like if you were to sit down with your kids and watch it, which you totally could. There's one scene that's a little bit graphic at one point, but in black and white, it's not so bad because it's just dark instead of blood red. But for the most part, if you're sitting down, with the kids and stuff, the kids are probably less interested in if it's black and white than if it's color. So, I mean, I understand that's kind of the purpose of it, but I'm looking forward to wrapping it up and fishing it. It was pretty damn good, I think, so far.
Good, yeah. I have not checked it out yet. We have Anthony Mondano stopping in. Says, "Hi Rob, I just subscribed to the channel."
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Awesome. Let me see. Glenn says, "Saw the first episode, liked it till they showed a 5-minute trailer at the end of the first episode. I feel like they showed too much." I think that's kind of normal for a lot of shows nowadays, is to give you like this trailer of what's
to come.
Yeah, that's when you just hit the back button and bounce out. I'm not sure if this is the correct comparison. I feel the black and white for a Spider-Man noir felt like Sin City Frank Miller movie.
A little bit. I mean, from the black and white standpoint, being that it's not film, type of thing. Sure. I mean, but I think the biggest difference, you don't have the color splashes and stuff in this. It's definitely very much black and white. If I go back to Sin City, I think Sin City had even more shadows than this had. I think that this had less shadows of it. They make a point of when they shoot stuff in dark rooms and stuff, they really do so for a purpose so it really calls out the elements that are lit within the environment and stuff. So, but I mean, it's fun. I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed when I read Spider-Man noir stuff. I love the different takes from the different takes on the villains and stuff, especially. What's interesting to me here on this one is because it's not, if you are a Spider-Man noir reader historically of the comics, this is not that Spider-Man noir necessarily. This is Ben Parker, not Peter, a different version of Peter. He doesn't use guns, so he's not running. So in Spider-Man noir, he's typically running around with 45s on his side and he's shooting off and stuff. That there's no this Spider-Man doesn't carry guns. But the nice thing is, I mean, obviously the elephant in the room for anyone who hasn't watched it is Nick Cage is old.
Okay.
And so what they've done here is they're playing him. He's not like it's like he was Spider-Man, and then he hung up everything, and for a reason that gets revealed and stuff, and then he gets pulled back in. And so some of the stuff that goes is him getting used to again doing stuff that he had basically put out of his mind, had forgotten and wasn't doing, and so web swinging and landing is a little bit awkward at times, and different stuff like that as he's getting back into it. So
I like that. Okay. Yeah, I have not had a chance to watch it yet. I definitely need to. I gotta catch up on that. I gotta catch up on the boys. I'm gonna start falling behind here. I think you kind of touched on this a little bit, but question was, is it based off the actual comic?
I mean, inspired by, but it's not one that we've seen essentially. And what's interesting is he kicks off like the whole thing. He says like, "I was asked once what universe this was, and I said it's the only universe I know." That's all. So basically, say, yeah, he's not.
He's a private detective that's past his prime in the times in terms of how pricing is done as past. Okay.
Yeah, and it's taking place during like the Depression too. So there's Hoovervilles and there's people are hard up for some everybody's trying to. Wow, there we go again. And even at one point where Robbie Robertson, they're showing like this whole thing with of the times he goes to get something for breakfast or whatever, and there's like he opens up his fridge and he's got like a little bit of milk and he's got a bottle of ketchup. So he takes a piece of bread and puts ketchup on it and folds it in half, has a ketchup sandwich, which when you're poor and stuff, that's sometimes what's for breakfast.
You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
So some interesting bits like that. Yeah.
Glenn, I didn't want you to think that I missed this comment here, but back to X-Men real quick. He said he loves seeing Nightcrawler, giving him his dues finally. I think Nightcrawler and I think Cyclops were definitely given their dues in that first season for sure. A lot of characters were, but I'm a little biased towards Cyclops, so that was very nice. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out, and then we'll do our review of The Boys here soon. I promise, people. I gotta catch up now
Gotta
before
get on your horse.
any more spoiled for me. I think I've managed to stay away for the most part, but Doreen, you watching any movies or TV or anything?
I just said I don't watch much.
Oh man.
I am. There's a new season of Skinwalker Ranch, so I'm watching that. The new episode just aired, but I still need to watch it, so probably do that after this.
Let's see. So, Tunis, just a thought, kind of cool. Like the last 5 minutes of the last episode, it goes glitchy and pulls in the spoiler. Oh, just a thought. Maybe he's just saying what he thinks is gonna happen. We'll see. I don't know, but all right, very cool, very cool. Well, I think I mean, as far as movies and stuff, I didn't really see anything else that got really announced, unless I'm out of the loop, in which case, you guys can always comment and let me know. But that was really all I saw. I think it's usually, this time of year, everyone's just prepping for the summer stuff.
Yeah, summer stuff that everybody knows about is
Exactly.
Jackie. Like, oh, I want to go see He-Man. I want to go see this.
Yeah.
I got funny enough, I didn't get tickets for any of that stuff yet. I got tickets to see Young Washington. I'm interested to see that. It's an event about General Washington that's going on during the 4th of July week, and got my tickets picked up tickets for the Fathom event re-release of Fifth Element when it comes out later this year. Excited for that.
That'll be good. Yeah, that'll be dope. All right. Well, then we're gonna switch gears here and do another little.
Put the clutch in.
Intro.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Video game news, baby.
Our favorite segment here. Well, I mean, I do have something brought up, but Rob, I'm gonna let you take it away.
I am here with your retro gaming segments because James is all about the new stuff. I'm all about the old school. We have two big stories this week from the retro gaming world. First, of course, Donkey Kong 64 coming to the Switch was announced, and so for all you old Donkey Kong N64 fans, you're getting a port to the Switch that is coming out, and has got a lot of people kind of excited about that. It's going to be out in June 4th, so very soon. That's supposed to hit. The other side of the spectrum for my Atari fans out there. Well, the Atari had already recently, back in October, had released the Game Station, which was their handheld device that could play a lot of retro games and other stuff on it. And it had some mixed reviews and stuff. They released a lot of the 6-month reviews are coming out now after a big update to the device that has addressed basically everything that people were complaining about. And with that came also announcements at CES earlier this year. And we're coming up here on July releases for the Game Station Retro, which will be released in 3 different components. We have the Game Retro Pro, the Game Station Retro Go, which is the handheld for $199. It's basically a Switch-sized portable console built around an 8-inch high-res screen, rechargeable battery, and comes fully loaded with over 200 games. Plus, it runs on an SD card, so you can upload additional games and play. Then you have the Game Station Retro Pro, which is the home console version that'll be available for $149. And then if you're more of a cabinet arcade guy, the Retro Mega for $299 will feature a 10.1 inch, 4.3 inch display, the physical joysticks, all the whole consoles, roller balls, track balls come with the games. some of the big featured games. Not only is it got like the old Atari game stuff, but it's got arcade versions too, including some Capcom games such as Street Fighter 2, Mega Man, and Final Fight 1942, but also Bandai Namco stuff like the original Pac-Man, Galaga, Dig Dugs, Pole Positions and stuff too. So lots of cool stuff coming down the pipeline there from Atari, making a comeback, folks, into the gaming scene.
We got Tate checking in. What is going on, Tate? Appreciate you stopping in here. Okay, well, that is some good shit. I mean, yeah, I think hey, it's a great time to be a gamer, whether you're retro, whether you're modern, whether you're both. I mean, there's enough for everybody now. So the stuff that I had was two things that I would just cover real quick. One of them being, I know that a lot of people have been talking about Destiny 2. I barely played the game, but I know something about like Bungie's talking about not shutting down servers, but basically like not adding anything new to the game. And that has people like our boy Ruben, who, happy birthday, by the way, to Ruben. Has him sad because he's a player of that game. But yeah, and then also they did announce a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, and there is a trailer for it. My Call of Duty days are way behind me, so I'm not too big on that. But I guess if I don't think we have any Call of Duty fans here, but if you do, I mean, I guess there's a trailer, which you probably already knew if you were a fan. Sounds like you're a gamer. Do you like the movies Grandma's Boy? I am a gamer, and I do love Grandma's Boy. I've seen that movie many, many times over. That is an excellent movie. Linda Cardinelli. I mean, yeah. Enough said, right? But yeah, that's a great movie. I do love that one. And then the other thing that I had was, a while ago we came on and we were like, oh, the Switch 2, that price is shooting up.
Price hike. Yeah.
Someone else decided to get in on the price hike, and I'm not really surprised because for any of you who are into computers, and know what is going on with computers and how expensive the parts are getting, another big thing with computers nowadays is you can get, for the gamers, you have these consoles, handheld consoles, but that allow you to they're basically a PC now in your hand instead. You get to run all your PC stuff. And so the Steam Deck, which is one of those type devices, they too are going to have to become a little bit more expensive now. But unlike the $50 jump that the Switch had, Steam Deck said we're going from $549 to $789 for the 512 gigabyte version.
We're going to go with a 50% price hike, huh? That's a bold move, Cotton.
Crazy. And then if you want the 1 terabyte, from $649 to $949, $1,000 for this.
Who the hell is paying that kind of money for a handheld gaming device?
That is it's insane. I am very, very curious to see how this is gonna go, because unlike at work when I have to tell someone that their RAM or their memory or I'm sorry, those are the same thing. When storage is shot and they need to upgrade, and hey, it's going to cost a ton more, and here's why, blah blah blah.
Yada yada yada.
They're like, you don't really have a choice, right? You kind of, if you want your computer back, you got to do it, or you can buy a new one. This is not a must. You don't have to have this.
I'm curious, what does it do that my phone doesn't do? or does this at least let me call somebody or text someone? Because it's basically this. It's almost the same price as a smartphone, but it has like almost none of the functionality.
None of the phone functionality. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'm sure that
a phone is look. Well, 99% of the people these days, it seems, they buy a phone and they don't even realize it has an application on it that allows you to do voice calling from one person to the other. I don't know if you guys know that. Outside of WhatsApp, I mean, there's you can actually dial a number and get a hold of someone. It's a functionality that's baked into this device. But it's everything else in the world, right? I mean, I've actually think I make a phone call on it once a month maybe, but everything else you're doing constantly on it. It's a computer.
The expensive one sold out in 24 hours.
Yeah, AI. Can you elaborate for me? Are you talking about like when it first came out, or you're saying like, are you saying that like recently it's because I don't know. I don't think they price hiked it yet. I could be totally wrong. I didn't finish that article there. I saw that price and was like, holy shit. I mean, I have coworkers that have bought it. I know that they really do enjoy it. I mean, it's literally running, the full Windows thing on the screen. And so they really like it in that aspect. But I mean, I also have coworkers who specifically bought like refurbished ones, right? Just to get a deal on what was already a pretty expensive handheld. Now you're talking about raising that much. I mean, like you said, I'm curious to know how that goes.
That price hike is just there's price increases, and that is like, you might as well, in order to do that, you might as well have just end of life the product and then come out with put a new color on it and change and do one other minor tweak to it and call it a new model. Then people would have maybe like not, but I mean, a 50% price hike.
Not a bad idea, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's worked for Apple for all these years. I figured it had to work for somebody else. I mean, when was the last time Apple really changed their iPhone,
variant cover?
Sure. Well, nowadays the variant covers don't even bother to take off the old one. They just slap another one on top of it. It's like, oh. Look at this. We took this and now we just put another one around.
Oh man, he said after the new price hike, people were flipping them on eBay for more than that. That's insane. Holy shit. Well then, just like 20 years from now, people will say that was cheap back then. Fuck.
Yeah, but everybody will be a millionaire except for the people who are actually middle class and above, which will be billionaires because
Oh my goodness, that's insane. Well, yeah, I mean, only other thing I'd add to the video game portion before we wrap that up is if you're 007 fans, then 007 just came out with their new game, and I've heard good reviews about it, but I'm not necessarily interested in it. But flipping the old model for more than that.
We get it. Yeah. Doreen, how about you? Do you got any video game news
for us? Video game news.
No, but I went to the antique mall and I saw an old-fashioned Kiss pinball machine.
There you go.
There you go.
I did get excited and titillated. I did see a Star Wars Empire Strikes Back home video pinball machine come across my feed, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks really interesting." Until I saw the price, and saw it was like $7,000.
I didn't even go look at the price. I just kept walking. But
I was like, "Oh, whoa, back away."
Yeah.
That's
those old pinball machines are pretty pricey.
Well, this was a new one.
A brand new one.
It's a new repop home. It's meant for the home. I'm like, well, Arcade Up is bringing out decent machines for like $300 now or whatever.
True.
They're releasing a $7,000 pinball machine. It can only do one game. Come on.
Oh, that's
just the flippers and the little toggle thingy, that's it.
GoldenEye for the N64 when that came out. Yeah, Nugget Futz. I mean, you're right. I didn't have a N64, but I damn sure played a lot of that because someone in the neighborhood always had that game and had that console. So
N64 was the only console I owned other than the Atari 2600.
Oh shit! Okay.
That was my adult console. The 2600 was my kid console. My young adult, just married console was the N64, so I could play all the wrestling games.
Those are cool.
And then later on would be like the Nintendo Wii for the kids.
Yeah.
That was the kids' console when they got. So those are the three stages of my life. Okay. My Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, I guess. Mother made in crone. There you go. So I don't offend the Catholics out there.
All right. Well, shit. That does it for video games. Again, like I said, not too much on that aspect, other than some price hikes and a couple new games, but nothing.
Makes those Ataris seem like a really good deal at 149 for the handheld. Or no, I'm sorry, 199 for the handheld, 149 for the home console that connects to your HD TV.
That shit is wild. Absolutely wild.
Yep, wild.
Let me see. Hold on. Wanted to buy Terminator 2 pinball a few years back. Little out of my price range. Yeah. I mean, there's like a whole I mean, just like everything else, it's not really a surprise, but there's a whole collector's market and places that
those retro things are not cheap anymore.
Yeah.
All the stupid old people with money to burn.
I was never really.
What's it like?
Pinball,
I have no idea. I wouldn't know.
Oh wait. I say that as I'm sitting in front of this wall.
Yeah. Tune in next week when there's a pinball that you could just barely see in the corner there.
I'm on low grades like this. What are you guys doing? Hey?
Yeah.
Tell.
The PS2, Rob, was the only item I ever camped overnight for. Slept on the sidewalk in front of Walmart to get that. Totally worth it. That's an experience right there.
Camping overnight. The only thing I ever camped overnight for was Phantom Menace.
Concert tickets. Because that's what you did a long time ago for concert tickets. To get that wristband for the good seats.
That's how
I felt for Phantom Menace. So.
Yeah, I've never camped like overnight. I've done the midnight releases for stuff, but I've never done a actual camping.
I've had to work, so I've worked some Black Fridays where I've had to be at like this retail stores at like almost overnight to get stock everything, just so that way it can get tore apart in 27 minutes once the doors open.
Yep, sounds about right.
Nuck and Futz, that's pretty cool. PS2 is like my favorite console, so that's cool that you have that that experience of being there for that release. I was my mom in particular, she wasn't against video games, but she did not want to spend her money on video game stuff. So if I wanted video games, it was out of my money. So I grew up saving birthday, Christmas money, babysitting, tutoring, just doing whatever I could and saving up and then buying consoles. And then when the next console came out, rinse and repeat, except include trade in said previous console to get new one. And so I was never able to get any of them like when they first came out. I was always a little bit behind, but
at least you got it.
That's it. At least I got it. That is an era. I've seen videos. There's videos that go around of like that PS2 era releasing and stuff like that. It's pretty freaking awesome. I remember the news when they showed the lines of people camping even for like a week for Phantom Menace. That's crazy. And then to think that like people didn't really care for it and all that time spent doing that.
And James, on a non-gaming, as we move past gaming, but still gaming tied in.
Okay. Gaming adjacent, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I assume that you are going to be attending the Giants game on August 27th to be able to secure yourself the promotional giveaway, the San Francisco Giants Pokemon jersey.
Oh man. Very nice. I do like this. I do like this adjacent turn we've taken. I am a Giants fan. I also love Pokemon, so I love both of these things.
But are you going to go and get one?
Absolutely not. And
you can always go on eBay probably later.
Yeah, for like $500 or more.
I have seen what people have done for Pokemon cards at work every week. And then I saw, because we are right next to a Target. So when Target a few weeks ago announced that they were doing a Pokemon collab and they were releasing a bunch of stuff, again, Target. So, this is not necessarily meant to be high-end material here.
Hey, I have you know that Target is very fancy, especially amongst
fancy.
Dude, they had plushies, jackets.
There's communities that live on their Walmart, but when they get a Target in town, they know they've arrived, and that's a fancy.
You're right.
Sheet.
Moving on up.
I saw the lines that were camped out for all that merchandise, and I was just like, it's just freaking crazy. And then same thing, they were grabbing that jacket and then they were turning that around, selling it right on eBay. So I say all that to say that I know that line is going, that day is just gonna be insane, and I want
jersey, so you can get your jersey.
I don't want it that bad.
You can have mine though. I mean, I don't want it at all. I'm not going to go. But the nice thing is that's a Thursday night, James. So it won't be quite as. It's not like it's a Saturday.
Yeah,
but yeah,
and I'd even be able to make the low grades still. Yeah. When
you
was
could
that?
wear it on the low grades? August 27th.
I got some time. to think about it. Okay. Glenn says,
"Yeah,
corner to get my roll of quarters for the arcade."
Were you working the corner? Were you walking the corner, or were you slinging it on the corner? That's my question.
Whatever it takes.
Change.
Whatever.
I never hate the hustle. But
oh man. He says he was just kidding, was spoiled when it came to video games, probably because my mom got hooked on them too. That'll help. You have a parent that's addicted to it, and yeah, you will have all that stuff. Doreen never camped for a concert, but I remember sitting in lines for over 8 hours for the wristband for concert tickets. P.S. I worked for scalpers around that time.
I was very fortunate.
That's what we did. We spent the night to get the wristband to get in line to buy the tickets for the concert.
Oh shit!
I was fortunate that during that time, my peak concert going time, I didn't have to stand in line or do any of that stuff because I was working at the radio station and going to all those concerts for free typically. So.
Yeah, my brother worked security for Irvine Meadows, and so he invited me down a couple times to get you in free concerts.
Yeah,
awesome.
So that was fun.
What a time! What a time!
Phenomenal. Glenn was working it. I bet you were.
Yeah,
I bet you were.
I just remember the movie Dazed and Confused where they had to leave and go drive to go get the Aerosmith tickets. But definitely didn't experience any of that myself here.
Yeah, those were fun days. Everybody, partying out in the parking lot, trying to stay awake and getting those wristbands and being able to buy your
before
ticket.
the internet. Let's go.
Yeah. So nobody knew what was really going on. No blackmail stuff. That's
awesome. Well, that's it for movies. That's it for video games. So I know things are moving pretty fast here, but
as sometimes you gotta buckle up because
here we go.
Strap a
Bing, bada, boom.
Put a rocket on us.
My favorite concert is Iron Maiden Live.
Yeah, it's a good show.
That's secret.
Good shows to try to.
I'll go first. I have nothing. So let's.
Wow! Look at you.
We're gonna throw it up to Doreen and let you take it away. What?
I think I got nothing. Was your sequel to your sex tape, wasn't it?
Okay, so like I said earlier that I did kill a little time before I had to be somewhere at 3:00 today at a new Long Beach antique mall right by my house. So I picked up a couple comics.
It's Doreen's time. Stop it.
So I did pick up a little unexpected.
Oh, nice.
And some unexpected stuff at an unexpected place.
Unexpectedly, no less.
Yes. And I picked up a little Addams Family.
That's issue 2
Yes, it is. Addams Family issue 2. Nice mid-grade.
Nice.
Really good condition. So, JD, Robert, and I went to OntarioCon a couple weekends ago. So this is my little haul from OntarioCon.
Oh.
So, Dollar Bin books, still polybag, little Harley Quinn annual. A little Nick Cardy covers because I like Nick Cardy. A little Aquaman.
Stick a fork in them.
And the Aquaman.
Like your makeup changed.
Brave and the Bold. My Robin Hood and my Bat family all came from a local comic book store in Pasadena called Spiro's Heroes. So I got Brave and the Bold, the Widowmaker with Batman and Wonder Woman.
Love that.
Another Brave and the Bold.
We don't have more people, but
with Eclipso. Another Brave and the Bold with the Atom. Got the Walt Disney production, The Adventures of Robin Hood, a nice little Whitman.
I love that.
Batman Family. And then I picked up another Justice League Dark second print.
Okay.
And then my big book of the day that I got there was Green Lantern #7 for Sinestro.
Oh, look at you, big baller.
Oh, yes. I got my good girl pants on.
No, I think that belongs to me. I see my initials right there in the middle.
Oh,
J-A-M.
no, that's not you. Nope.
Man.
That's a book that's on my radar.
Great.
That's been on my radar for a long time. The guy had the book.
Good job.
Well, undervalued. He had graded it like at
like it was a Green Lantern
it's
book?
probably a solid 5.0, but well undervalued.
That's
so
awesome. Especially, with
I
still coming out.
teased you guys about a big book that was coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So it came in last week, but I went to downtown Disney with my daughter. We went out to dinner and spent some mother-daughter time together.
Love that.
So now I'm here to show my big book.
Nice.
Let me take it out of the little plastic wrap. There we go.
Right.
A little Justice League of America #1. It is a 1.5. It is my 1.5.
That's right.
And I like it. I like the fact that they're playing chess. First appearance of Despero and first solo title of the Justice League.
Excellent. We're gonna get you next up. We're gonna get you a Brave and the Bold 28. Maybe we'll start with 29 and then we'll go to 28.
We'll see.
We'll work your way up.
Yeah. So yeah, that was 2 things. This one I call my Mother's Day present to myself.
Nice.
So I got it at a really, really good price. So I saw one at OntarioCon at 2.5 for a lot more than I paid for this one. So it makes me feel better.
Yeah. That and Sinestro, hell yeah. Good shit.
Yeah, my Sinestro.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely want that Sinestro.
Yeah, I got some help from JD because didn't want to be like somebody that was a one booth bandit and drop all his load at one booth.
Yeah.
But then again, if I left it, it wouldn't have been there for the price that it was at.
If the deal's right, it's fine. Get in it and get out, and you come out with a load.
I came out.
Well, you blow your load.
Well, I didn't spend all my money.
You walk out with load all over you.
Yeah. You're right.
It's such a
I was
big
just
load.
very happy because most of the books that I've been hunting has been less than a 5.0 and a lot more than what I paid for that. And if you all know, I like my books raw. I see the value in slabs, and especially with the older books that are getting more brittle as time goes on. Most of the books, if you can't touch,
questionable spines, and
if you can't touch or feel or look at it, it's easier to buy it in a slab because you're guaranteed the grade that you're getting. But yeah, that's my my big book, my Green Lantern. I'm really, really happy with it. Other than some jam on the cover, I don't care if there's writing on it.
I would have bought it for that too. Shit.
Yeah.
At 1.0 on a 3.0, you're literally buying the book, not the grade. It looks great for a 1.5. Going back to the other book.
Yeah, my JLA book. Yeah, and
I was calling you. Always drop your load first and fast.
It's like Katie goes, "Don't be cheap. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger." I'm like, okay, I will. Let's go.
Do you want it? Is it the book? Is it a great price? You've been shopping? Do it.
Oh yeah, and it's something. Yeah, like I said, I have out of my keys for my Green Lantern run, I have most of them now. So there's just there's a couple of them that are need to get. So like a Green Lantern #1.
One day.
Never say never.
How about a showcase?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those in the 1.5 that have been reasonably priced. So I just have to wait.
Wow.
Just gotta wait. Be patient.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Spread the money. And then there might be, I saw one of JD's friends that I bought my first guy Gardner from at Whittier Fest has a book I'm also hunting. So hopefully he brings it to Whittier Fest this year. I might have another key out of the way. Cliff. Not a Green Lantern one, but
Cliff on Comics. What is going on? Hello.
Hey, Cliff. So those were my 2 big bangers of the past couple weeks. So
bangers indeed. Bangers
indeed. Before you show off your first book, Rob, let me click this little button here.
My low grade.
Oh my goodness, it's Robert.
Bringing this sack of shit right here.
No. Look at that. Look at that guy.
Hey man, I just felt like being Bubs today, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
Doesn't work when it's not as cool when everybody does it, guys.
What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing today? Or you guys already went through that, right?
Yeah. Get with the program. We're on pickups right now.
I'll check the rewind.
You're interrupting Rob.
All right, cool.
That's all right. It's right.
Rob, you're on.
My low grade filter is on.
I love it, Glenn. Thank you. Thank you.
I picked up this week. I picked up this Monsters 10, mostly because I wanted to get the preview for the backside there to get that.
Yeah. That one was clear board backings. Yay!
Just that way I could see that. But monster titties aren't bad either.
They're not. I don't know how you guys got them, but that's a banger of a cover, man.
Yeah, Mark Spears was super cool. That's been in the works for basically he made a mistake. So last year during Comic Screen Cancer, he did an interview with one of our shows, and he made a mistake of saying something during the show that maybe we can do something together next year. Well,
y'all gonna hold him to it.
Time to pay the piper.
Yeah. So there we go. The Ultimates 24 is the weekly pickups here. The Darth Vader as they're telling the story, or no, this is Galaxy's Edge as they're telling the story on the revamp of Batuu over at Star Wars or Disneyland of why the original people are there now.
Nice.
And the 1 in 10 variant for the Rocketeer, the Island. We had the Dave Stevens cover, and then the A cover. Yes.
Okay.
Kong is there. I know my camera's annoying people. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell
I didn't even notice it. That's weird.
Good.
Just blink past people and you won't even know.
Yeah, Detective Comics, which I'm really loving what they're doing with Green Arrow in here with them. Batman Hush? What? Who the hell is even reading it?
That's still a thing.
Yeah, they're still releasing that. They've moved on. They're like what 7 or 8 issues into the new volume, and they're still trying to wrap up that.
Trying to wrap it up.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I picked up the blank from the Neil Adams with his Batman 244. Yeah, right. I know, but picked up a facsimile. Some Nightwing.
Oh, that's
upside down.
Was that upside down? Yeah. I was like, wait, is that intentional or?
Reborn, Ultimate Impact,
Okay.
and then the 1 in 50.
Robert with no fucks given.
I like that.
And then some Amazing
So
Spider-Man. Mediocre. I had opened up on Monday 2 $60 mystery boxes from Nick's Kicks and Comics.
I saw that, man.
$60 shipped. And Nick delivers always. I mean, he gave me an extra freebie book that was not part of the value that he just sent for fun, which is going to Comics Curing Cancer, the Me You Love in the Dark, issue number 1 and a 9/8. That's going to Comics Curing Cancer.
What's up, James?
What's up?
First box at Daredevil 184. Our first meeting or team up with the Punisher.
Nice.
Thundercats and Powerpuff Girls, signed by Ken Hazer. Fucking Rivals number 1. The New York City Comic Con secret variant, signed by Chris Condu of High Strangeness.
Yeah, it's nice.
Number 1. So that was
The Me You Love in the Dark.
New York Comic Con exclusive. Then got the shiny Mexican reprint. I'm sorry. No. This is the Big Time Collectibles foil reprint. And then the slab that came, so those books, and then it came with one slab, and the slab that was in that box was a 9/6 John Jang Darth Maul signed with a Darth Vader remark.
Ooh.
Crazy.
It's pretty nice, which is cool because I actually have this book signed by John Jang. And so this one is going to go to Comics Curing Cancer.
I didn't know that there was history between you and John Jang. That's crazy.
Oddly, so here's the story.
I watch his stuff, guys. You know, Rob,
When
when
I picked up my copy of this book was at C2E2 in Chicago. John Jang was signing books for free for a bunch of the community members or whatever that are like friends with him, whatever. I go to get this book, right? It's his last one he has. I'm buying the book from him. I had to pay like $80 for the book itself.
Wow.
Then on top of that, I bought a print, a nice big freaking print of the from the Battleship Yamato, Star Blazer stuff, right? And that was like it wasn't like a $10 print. I mean, these were like really high end. They were like $100 and something. And so all total, my bill was like $200 and something for them. And he goes, "Did you want to get the comic signed?" I said, "Yeah." And then he tacks on another $20 fucking for the signature. And I was like, "Well, dude,
that's some BS, dude.
What the hell's wrong with my camera?"
It's fine. It's fine.
So
you were saying that back then?
so back then I was having I was kind of, but later on I understand that's just what John does. You know, he was doing some stuff, and since then it's cool because I've since sat down with the man. He's bought me breakfast. We've had some great stories and stuff since then. So John,
you're not cheap either.
Yeah, no, I'm not a cheap date. All right, the second of the two $60 mystery boxes. This was also a banger. I'll start with the slab and work my way up. So slab wise, we had
recording
the Stray Dogs, the Crow variants.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Then we had ourselves Black Panther issue 3. This is the second printing, but it's the first cover appearance of Tosin. You had that Hulk number 6.
Today's a little worse, but it's all right.
What do they talk about? My camera?
Yeah.
It does it every Friday. Today was a little worse, but
Today is worse than
fine.
it's really crazy.
Fine.
We had this Ultimate Spider-Man 18. This is a 1 in 25 of the second printing signed.
Hopefully nobody has seizures for that.
Mike Mayhew.
Then I got this
Invincible.
This one was Invincible. It's a Federico Malay foil reprint of Invincible number 1. It's kind of cool. And then the banger of the box, we got ourselves the Crow Dead Time, signed by James O'Barr.
Damn.
That's awesome.
That is nice.
So those were $60 shipped. The slab plus 5 raws, awesome boxes. Nick does it like that all the time.
You made me follow him after watching the video. I was
he doesn't
like,
do a lot of mystery boxes, but when he does, they're pretty good. Thank you for that. My camera seems to do a little bit better the smaller at the window.
Do that, and then we'll move him there. And that way, when we go back to it, look at me, I'm a fucking professional. I needed a warning label for for people. What is it? Epilepsy, right?
Yeah, I don't have seizures because of the strobe effect.
That's why he doesn't like video games.
Well, Robert, welcome to the freaking low grades, dude. Nice of you.
Right.
Thank you.
Now is your time to shine. The floor is yours.
Okay, well, I don't have much, but I think I did pretty well this weekend. So first of all, I went to the Torrance flea market, and one of my vendors that I always see there. Oh, dude, I also saw Tony there.
Tony's always there, isn't he?
He is, but we didn't hang out this time, and for good reason. He was there with his brother and his father, so I got to meet them, and oh man, it was so much fun just ganging up on Tony. I didn't know these guys, but they took me in, and they're just like, all right, let's all make fun of Tony, and it was such a good time. They're so cool, like. You know, his brother is he's a collector, man. I don't think he messes with comics, but he likes like old signs, old tools. He was showing me some of the pickups he got that day. He bought like a wrench, an old style wrench that had like a leather belt on it. And so instead of it all being metal, there was like a leather belt to kind of tighten it, and it was pretty interesting. Very knowledgeable people. The dad, just like Tony, man. I'm not gonna say he's a cheapskate, but he wants certain things for a certain price. And
was he wearing clothes at least?
Yeah. And he'll fight for that price. Every time you're a vendor at his show, every time you're at a show where he's at. He was telling us about a pulley that somebody had for $50 on the table, and it took him about I don't know, he said like a couple months, but he ended up beating the vendor down for $5 from 50, and it weighed like 50 pounds. So the only reason why the vendor gave up is because she was tired of lugging that thing every
Back
show.
and forth. Nobody else is probably even looking at it.
Nobody's asking about it except for him. And every time he asks about it, he's lowballing her. So yeah, that was his success story of the day. And
rightfully so. That's persistence right there.
Yeah. And just to see his glow as he's talking about it just reminded me of Tony. Tony's right there, like not really saying much and keeping to himself, which is very unlike him. But yeah, they were great people, and it was cool. Like I really enjoyed I shot the shit with them for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, at that street fair, I ended up. Oh, James, there you go.
Anyways, we have Ganther Henriksen66 says AI viewers streamboo.com. Thank you for stopping in from Twitch. We appreciate all of our AI bots over on the Twitch side of the low grades. You're welcome anytime.
I'm calling it now.
For you, we wouldn't have any viewers.
Yeah, right. On Twitch, especially. I'm calling it right now, James. If you have another kid and it's a boy, you will name him Ganther.
I thought I was.
No. Middle name Streamboo. For sure.
It's in the contract.
Okay. So at the Torrance Street Fair, I ended up picking up from one of my vendors. This is a history of underground comics. Pretty fat book there. I got this for $10. And you know me and my love for underground books. There's really not a lot of information about underground books out there, but
what up?
What's up, man? So anytime I'm able to pick up books where I could learn about underground books, I'm there. So yeah, $10.
Crazy that he learns while not reading it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, huh? I mean,
AI bot, just for the record. Appreciate it, Glenn. Although that is what an AI bot would say. So I mean, I don't know. I was never suspicious about you until right now. Actually,
he was programmed to say that. Actually, so
pretending to be AI.
There you go. And the last pickup I got. So I took my kids to a place over here. You've been there. I know you've been there, Doreen. Melrose
Place, TV show.
Yeah, and so it's like a downtown area, alternative. Like they got a lot of punk stuff. A lot of like you could get like your Doc Martens there. You can get there's a ton of thrift stores, but they're like expensive.
E-man, what up?
What's up, E-man? Good to see you, man. And I haven't been there since me and my wife were dating, I guess. I used to get my shoes there all the time, my Doc Martens. And, Monday was a holiday, and I was just kind of like,
let's go.
What should we do? This and that. So I was like, you know what? The kids have never been to Melrose, down Melrose. So what do you think about taking them there? And my wife was like, oh, that sounds good. And man, I think my kids had a blast there. They got to go into these stores where they're able to get some clothes, some punk shirts, studded bracelets, all the accessories that the kids are wearing again nowadays.
Yep, fashion comes back in circles.
Exactly.
I love that you were buying those Doc Martens at an authentic place like that, as opposed to, where I was buying my Doc Martens back in the day.
Oh, hold on. Let me guess. It wasn't at Foot Locker.
No, they never carried that shit.
I know.
Journeys.
No. That's a good one, Doreen. That's a good one. Is she close?
No. This sort of boy, because I had to go. So I have wear a size 14 shoe. So try to find, at the time, that wasn't as easy to find as it is today.
Yeah.
But Nordstrom.
What?
Nordstrom carried a big line of Doc Martens, and they carried them in my size. So yeah, I used to get all my Doc Martens back in the day at Nordstrom, of all places.
That's crazy to even think that Nordstrom's carried them.
Yeah, because I used to have like black and white wingtip Doc Martens and all that stuff when I was on the sales floor. That's what I used to wear and stuff like that too.
Man. And Nordstrom is so expensive. You probably paid a premium for them too, right?
Actually, their price on them was actually was fair and comparable to the market. So I was super happy with that. Yeah. Damn, but they carried up to like a size 16 in stock.
Crazy. Yeah, I always went to either Melrose or Santa Monica. They have like the best stores there for Doc Martens. My favorite color was burgundy. I loved burgundy Doc Martens. And they discontinued the steel toe ones, which I absolutely loved. And they still carry the burgundy versions, but not steel toe.
Well, this just sucks.
Yeah, but
From all the damage and the people in the pit.
Hey, steel toe shit kickers,
wow,
baby.
Interesting. I'm learning something new. This is crazy. When I was in high school, I didn't even know what Nordstrom was, and then when I learned what Nordstrom was, I was like, yeah, I don't think I would ever step foot in. I've never stepped foot in a Nordstrom's, I don't think.
Well, I used to be when I was doing sales after I got out of the Circuit City stuff, and I was doing professional sales for a while, and I would go to Nordstrom because that's where I would get my suits, and I had guys that were, I had a shopper there who would like knew all my styles. He'd pull ties throughout the month and stuff for me, and it was when you're having to present yourself a certain way to sell a certain stuff. That was a place that I could afford to go to and get stuff and get a little nice treatment. And then they had the shoes in my size, and I could, it was kind of cool because even though I was like dressing nice in suits and stuff, when I was on the sales floor, though, I could get my Doc Marten dress shoes and stuff and wear them and still feel like I was still a little bit of me.
Yeah, true. You know, the funny thing about that is these stores have been there for decades, and going into them, talking with the vendors, the place where I used to get my punk shirts at, that place still exists. And back then, I was paying, I think, like $12.99 per shirt. And I loved it because they carried a lot of band shirts that you couldn't find really anywhere unless it was mail order. And I was talking to the guy, and I was just telling him, I haven't been here, I haven't been here since I was, like dating my wife and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, how long have you been here for? He's all, 40 years now. This will be my 40th year. And I was like, well, wait, you're the owner? He's all, yeah. And I was like, it's crazy. I don't remember you too well, but I'm sure that you were the one that sold me my shirts when I was in high school. He's like, man, like you don't know how many times I hear that. It's crazy. And he didn't look very old either.
Not like us, where we look ancient now.
Yeah. And then one of the lady vendors for the shoes, because my daughter ended up getting creepers at this one store. And I was talking to her too, and I was like, how long have you been here? She said, like 32 years. And I told her the same thing. She's all, yeah, it's stories like that always make me feel old, just, been here too long. But it was great. We had a great time. And, it's a very expensive place to go. It's always been. Even those thrift stores, like I think they set the market on high dollar thrift stores. You know what I mean? Like where you can spend $200 on a coat or something like that at a thrift store. I'm not used to that. I'm used to thrift stores that are like charity based, and a percentage goes to some organization.
As opposed to
Melrose has they're high-end thrift stores. So what they get in there is high-end. So it's going to be, imagine what it cost retail when they got it.
Yeah.
And what it would be cost today. So it's always going to be more expensive. Did she get Tux creepers?
Yeah. Original. And those are those are hard to find nowadays, but this place had a ton of them.
Yep.
So anyways, there was a comic store at the end of this Melrose place, and I walked in and I'm looking at the bins and stuff. I'm like, dude, this shit's fucking outrageous. Like these, most books are priced, like a back issue is priced no less than $5. The average was 10, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna find shit in here, and you hear the owner like talking, like, they just sit there and talk shit about like politics and Melrose is going to shit because now they're all selling these sneakers, and sneakers aren't doing too well now, and all these sneaker places are shutting down, and I was just like, dude, like this guy sounds like a douche, right? And I ended up finding a book, and it was $20, and I knew that it's a newer book. I'll actually show it to you. He obviously didn't know what he had. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, hey man. So I ended up picking a copy of Exquisite Corpses, right? Pay $20 for it, but I ended up chatting with the fellow, and he ended up giving me 20% off of this. So just the fact that I found it for $20, because it's not a $20 book anymore. I mean, it's like, well, $40 or something like that. He obviously didn't have it priced, up to date. But yeah, he also gave me 20% off, so I paid like $16 for it. Can't go wrong with that.
No bad.
But yeah, those are my pickups, and pretty light week, but it's pretty cool.
You just reminded AI Comic Grading to read number 13.
There you go.
What we're here for. Very nice. Well, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that may be it for your pickups, but you were late. We'll let you go back around. How you been? How was your week? Are you good?
I've been doing good. Yeah. Like I said, Monday was family day. The whole family went to Maro's, which was nice. The day before that, we were in Torrance. Torrance was awesome. Unfortunately, I think on Wednesday, my mom ended up going to the hospital. Yeah, she was retaining a lot of water in her legs, so they had to address that. She's still in there. They're gonna keep her for a few more days. That's why I was late today. Went to go visit her, and she kept trying to kick me out of the ER, or the visiting room, because she's telling me, like, you got to get to your low grade show, and I was like, no, fuck those guys.
Family
Even
comes
she
first.
knows the show must go on.
Yeah.
She's going,
So-
if you don't show up, that guy Rob FatStax is going to bug me. Like,
Exactly.
why is he not here?
She knows, just like everyone else knows how you are. So yeah, because I went after work, and just hung out with her for a while. Like, it just makes me think, when I was in hospital, like, although you don't want company, sometimes company is good to have when you're in hospital. Like, it's such a boring place, and there's only so much TV you can watch. It's just like, so I try to remember that, and try to stay there as long as I can. But she was actually getting tired, and I felt like I should probably leave and let her rest. She had like some type of surgery yesterday, so but yeah, she's doing a lot better, and I'm happy for that.
So are we.
Yeah.
Necking Fudge says, the Catch restaurant on the roof corner of Melrose and San Vicente, he did the glass guardrail there.
Oh shit, nice. Look at this. This guy's a jack of all trades here. I don't know if you watched our show last week, Rob, but
I was listening the whole time in the car.
But
I had to
watch it.
Hold on. So it was playing on my phone.
Okay.
While I was driving, so I was glancing periodically.
Okay.
It was playing through the speakers. I had to sit for 20-something minutes waiting for you guys to go live, because I wasn't there. You guys decided that you were going to take your own lickety split time.
Was it 20 minutes, James? I don't think it was 20 minutes. I think
I kept having to check, thinking that I kept checking to see if the phone had gone shut down, or if there was something wrong with the connection, because it was timing out and so much stuff going on. Well, what's going on, man? These guys are like slacking.
He almost jumped in backstage, just like, get the fuck on.
Yeah, like, did you forget I wasn't gonna be there?
And that's why we started late, Rob, because we knew that you were gonna react that way.
Yeah. What's so funny is I brought these headphones with me, just like I almost toyed with the idea of telling my wife to drive so I could join from my phone in the passenger seat. And then I said, I can't have my wife drive the car. Not with me in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, last week I spoke highly of Nuck and Fucks, and
she's great.
I finally got to meet him, and good times, man. I know you met him. What do you think of him?
He's nice.
Nice guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you met him too, Doreen. I forgot.
He keeps coming up to me at cons and goes, "Hey, you're Batmite, right?" Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to meet his better half.
Met them both at WonderCon.
So what's his name?
Well, I know what it's not.
So it's still James until further notice.
Okay, yeah.
I could have sworn he said it was Doreen. You were there.
Yeah, don't ask me. I'm 62.
I tell everybody that I meet that I will get their name wrong and forget their name for the first 13 to 14 times.
Yeah.
But on the 15th time, there's a 50-50 shot. I got it.
Nice.
So Glenn is bringing us breaking news out of Canada.
California.
Speaking of restaurants, just found out Olive Garden is returning to Canada.
Oh, I'm sorry.
People happier in my lifetime. We are easy to please up north.
Obviously, that's like the restaurant on the planet.
Man. You enjoy
Olive Garden is the worst restaurant on the planet, and I will rest my entirety as any kind of a food critic on that statement with this following proof. Name one dish outside of breadsticks and freaking salad that anybody talks about out of Olive Garden.
The gnocchi soup, man, that shit's fire.
The tour of Italy, where you get the lasagna,
dude.
And whatever.
No.
Nobody likes that. They eat it maybe, but nobody likes it. The only thing that anyone ever talks about is breadstick and salads.
Yeah.
And if that's your claim to fame, you're not a freaking restaurant, for God's sakes.
Yeah. That's funny.
The unlimited breadsticks.
Let me see. Hold on. So this is a message from James to James. So James, I totally forgot when talking shows. The Burrows was really good. I couldn't wait till another day per episode. Binge watched the whole thing. I have not heard of this. The Burrows. Okay.
Thank you, Glenn. Thank you.
It's the unlimited breadstick.
Glenn gets back Olive Garden and
he knows what he wants.
Still doesn't care.
I know that there's a lot of people out there who will go there and eat, but I don't think that any of them really think that it's great food. That's all I'm saying. I've never had anything there that I liked.
Our Olive Gardens are so few and far between that they're always packed. So even if I wanted to go there for the gnocchi soup,
I'd rather go to.
I'm not gonna wait fucking an hour to be seated for fucking soup.
No, I'll go to a mom and pop Italian restaurant, sit right down and have.
Yeah, BJ's is right next to it.
Real Italian. Oh.
Dude, don't talk shit about BJ's.
BJ's is a fine restaurant to go to, but it's not the same as a mom and pop Italian restaurant. BJ's claim to fame, other than being a brew house, is the fact that you can take, if you go there with a family of 8 or 10, and everybody has their own diverse tastes. There's something on the menu at BJ's that everybody will eat something because their menu is too big.
Yeah.
That's some restaurants get wrong is they have too big of a menu, and so nothing is great. It's all just okay. But yeah, the Pizookies
I was gonna say if we start having Pizookie slander, I might have to quit.
No. The Pizookie, especially, I've had them to go off the menu for it to get me the chocolate chip cookie Pizookie with the ice cream with the salted caramel sauce.
Okay, now you're making me hungry.
That shit was fire back in the days.
Yo, we got Heroes for Hire. What's up, man?
Hi.
You've entered during the Pizookie
Ponderosa back in the day. Yeah.
Well, I think you pissed people off because JD's over here to join the fight.
JD, are you here to defend the Olive Garden?
I actually love the breadsticks.
But But
You guys
are you
have
here to
Ponderosa.
defend anything other than salad
No
or
way.
breadsticks?
No.
You see, I rest my case.
Yeah.
The defense rests.
Does anybody know what Ponderosa is?
Nope.
Yes, Ponderosa was a steakhouse, a chain of steakhouses akin to similar to Sizzler and some of those other ones that were going
We
around
didn't have
for a
them
while.
down here.
But it's very, very popular in the 80s.
Rob, what chains do you like, if any?
Well, so chain restaurants are fine for certain things. Yeah, Winter Sizzle's phenomenal. Look, I like BJ's. Don't get me wrong. It's not nothing on the menu is great. It's just good. It's just got a lot of decent food there, right? Like, I can go to most of those chain restaurants. I can find something to eat, but I don't go to a chain restaurant expecting to have great food. Typically, right? The one I go to the most is probably Red Robin, but that's just because it's like across.
It's right there, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Bottomless root beer floats and fries. Come on, man.
I know my wife is like, "Oh, do you just want to go?" Or I was telling my wife because we were looking for a place to eat when we were up there with you, and I was like, "Oh, what about Red Robin?" She's all, "We have one by our house, like not by our house, but it's like fucking close." You know,
now in that complex, there's a place that's I think it's called Woodfire.
Woodfire Grill.
There's only like 3 or something of them here in the Bay Area, but it's everything's all wood fire done. So they have wood fire pizza, but then they also have like prime rib and chicken and stuff that's done cooked to wood fire. And the times I've been there is pretty good. Spaghetti Factory, Nucking Futs. I love Spaghetti Factory. I think their lasagna, their baked lasagna is phenomenal.
The old Spaghetti Factory
It's not
is good.
It's still chain restaurant level. I mean, it's not like mom and pop stuff, but it's still, I think it's a pretty solid lasagna.
I don't know if I've been there. For us in Stockton, it was like way on the other side of town, way too far for us to drive over there too. And so I know I've seen it, but I don't know if I've ever been there. Honestly.
I've been to a couple, but the most I've been to is the one in it's called the Old Spaghetti Factory in San Diego.
Yeah, there's one in
It's right
Monrovia.
there in the gas lamp district near a con. It's always packed, but the wait's usually never that long.
Yeah, when me and my wife first started dating, we religiously went to Applebee's. They had dishes.
2 for $20.
No, not even that. It was just
it's 2 for $15 back then.
Yeah, they had dishes that we both. My wife is a picky eater, so she has always been, and we can always find something there. We had our go-tos over there, and then getting older. What's up, Mo? As we got older, we started going to Outback a lot. I don't know if you guys are like Outback, but
Outback's okay.
So I'm not a fan of steak.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of steak. So what am I doing at an Outback?
Oh no, they got other stuff.
No, they do.
Pre-COVID, their lamb chops were pretty damn good. Unfortunately, it's a casualty of COVID. It's been removed from their menu. No longer do they serve lamb chops.
Yeah, I always just ordered that.
Man,
those were good. I missed those.
Yeah.
When I first moved out and lived in the Heights in Long Beach on Anaheim, going toward downtown, there was a little place called the Prospector. For like $10, you got a prime rib like this, covered the whole plate with baked potato and everything else. So it was like you had that, you cut it in half, you took some home because you're a starving student, and you ate dinner, but you ate well, and they were so good, and they were always packed. But
it was like Vegas prices.
COVID, a long time ago, when it used to be Vegas prices, when you can go to a cheap buffet and actually get
Vegas ain't Vegas prices for years.
No, I know. But along with COVID and everything else, it's not there anymore, which is sad, because that used to be like, the bomb place to go to for, good prime rib dinner.
I'll tell you, Robert, you asked me what chain restaurant I want. I am well established. Now, I'm not going to say that this is great food. But I have been on record on many YouTube channels, and I would be remiss if I did not share my love for Cracker Barrel. Not great food by any stretch of the imagination. Don't get me wrong.
I ate one in Texas.
But I don't have Cracker Barrels where I'm at. And whenever I'm someplace where they got for breakfast, I've been known to go to stay at a hotel next to a Cracker Barrel when I was visiting my son in Utah. And I would eat a Cracker Barrel breakfast, lunch, and dinner like multiple days because I love that shit.
My first experience with Cracker Barrels when I went to Round Rock, Texas, which is just outside of Austin. And the closest Cracker Barrel to us is, I think, in Barstow.
Yeah. No. There's one in
JD Sizzler guy.
There's one like Ontario or something like that, or a little bit further.
The only one I know is in Barstow, and it's like, oh,
that's the only one I know.
I ain't driving all the way out there just for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I don't have Sizzlers left, but I got one right here in town.
Do you like Sizzler, Rob?
No, Big Blaze isn't around anymore.
There's two.
It is.
I don't mind. Yeah. I don't mind going to Sizzler on occasion. I usually get the steak and all you can eat shrimp.
Okay.
Load up on fried shrimp and stuff.
Where's their Bob's Big Boy?
And their clam chowder is phenomenal.
I want to say Hamid or something like that.
Because we used to have one down here by my house, and that's been gone for like eons.
The Bob's Big Boy, there's one in Burbank and there's one in Downey. So the one in Downey is considered the
OG
Bob's Big Boy now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I go there at least once a month with my in-laws.
As long as they're still spelling Big Boy B-O-Y, not B-O-I.
Because they used to have one on Bellflower. It was when I was growing up, and that was really here in Long Beach.
Their portions are still large. Like I get the ham steak sandwich, plate, and the ham steak is freaking bigger than the plate. And for what the prices are now, claim jumpers are gone. I don't think.
Yeah, they're all gone now. No more claim jumpers.
Chicken fried steak. Oh man, that was bomb.
I make good chicken fried steak.
That was a good one.
That's why I love to get a Cracker Barrel.
I knew it was something gravy based.
That and at Black Mountain or Black Bear Diner.
We have a Black Bear Diner in Signal Hill.
Get that chicken fried steak. Oh, that's good.
Our new one up here is Huckleberries. Is a chain up here, and their breakfast is pretty damn good. I get the chicken fried steak from there too. And
everyone's a fan of chicken fried steaks. That's crazy.
There ain't nothing wrong with chicken fried steak.
I love it for breakfast with eggs. Oh hell yeah!
Oh hell yeah!
Go to Bob's Big Boy. This is great.
Yeah. So going to Outback now, I'm venturing out to their seafood menu. Like I'll get their salmon. It's very good.
I only eat it if it's not as long as it's not Alaska or not Atlantic farm salmon. Ask them where it's from. Unfortunately, you're going to find out it's Atlantic salmon, farm salmon, and you're probably going to say, you know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
What's wrong with a few worms here and there?
If you wish it was just a few worms.
Yeah.
It's made out of worms, right?
The Atlantic farmed salmon is that pink color is artificial because they're just feeding it a bunch of meal and stuff to fatten them up and stuff quickly, and they don't get the natural food that turns their flesh pink, so they inject it with dyes and stuff in order to give it that pink color and stuff.
Kind of like a glizzy, huh?
Glizzy gets that pink natural.
Dirty water makes that.
We didn't do anything for Mother's Day. We usually go to, my kids take me to the Ren Fair out in Irwindale, but my son had a manager's meeting, so that went south. So he gave me his credit card and said, buy whatever you want and I'll cook it, even if you stand there and tell me how to cook it. So I go to Sprouts and they have huge wild caught salmon fillets, sockeye salmon. Oh my goodness. Dinner was phenomenal, bottle of wine, and I'm like going, okay, he's doing dishes. I ain't doing dishes either.
That's one of the great things about Costco around here. When it's the season for it, we'll get the sockeye or the coho. But sockeye is the best of them from a standpoint of it's the lowest mercury level content because they actually eat the really small brine shrimp in plankton and stuff for their protein on how they get it. So they have a lower mercury content than the ones that eat the higher level stuff.
Yeah.
So you can eat it more frequently.
My favorite is king, but you can't get it that often.
Yeah, that one's gonna have higher. That one's gonna have the higher mercury content.
I love mercury.
Love mercury.
Yeah, well,
my favorite planet
If you eat tuna all the time, you're gonna get it.
You like Max Mercury? Is he your favorite speedster?
You want me? I'll turn my camera.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I
shit.
think
Now that we fucking made everyone hungry and shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to share the pictures? No. The leg of lamb I smoked the other day.
Oh, please, no. We got what? 2 more. We still got to make it through 2 months before we get to enjoy your food.
Hey, the invite went out there, so now you got that.
Oh shit.
See, James didn't even know. You give me a hard time for nothing.
James, all what? You mean I gotta look at my email?
I always look at my email. I didn't get anything.
It's not an email, is it? Isn't it on Facebook?
No. Well, there's 2 locations. One in the Black Sheep chat. It's there as an event. But for those of you who I had emails for addresses for, you got put on the official Evite, which because we're old people, I still use Evite.
Okay. Everyone needs more mercury in their diet.
Yo, it's AJ. What's up, AJ?
Hey, here says, "What's up, Robert? Glad you showed up with JD. The party actually can kick off." I mean, personally at all.
Oh, but I did want to show you just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta let JD show his stuff off. Not you.
As the host for today, I'll allow it. Go ahead.
This is for my wedding anniversary. My wife bought it for me.
How many years? 9 years. 10 years, guys. 10 years.
I'm surprised she's still with me.
You made it.
This is Disney item.
Trader Sam's.
So
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So
Trader Sam's is a tiki bar by the Disneyland Hotel.
Like Trader Joe's brother?
But you can't have that. You can't have that because that's 15 years. You have to save that for 5 more years.
Yeah.
I know, but she wanted to spoil me, so you know.
Wait, what is it?
Do not open for another 5 years.
So get rid of me after.
It's just a box?
No, that's what it came in.
Oh.
I know James will love this, and AJ.
Hey, it's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
So the laughing hyena from The Lion King.
Yes.
I saw it, my jaw dropped, and I'm like, I need it. And I woke up this morning at 6 in the morning to order it, and the site crashed. And
Of course.
I woke up my wife. I'm like, here, use your phone, see if it works. And she's like, what? And I go, just try to order it. And she tried to order it, and no luck. She went back to sleep. I was looking at the phone, and I fell asleep. And then she checked 2 hours later, and the site went back up, and she goes, let's go to Disneyland. I got you your gift. I was like, oh, shit, hell yeah.
Damn.
That is on fire.
This is a perfect gift for those long,
yeah.
for those
You know,
long
their neighbor's
YouTube.
friend is the designer. What the?
Yes.
Crazy.
Where is his name?
Is that the neighbor that's the futzy one?
Which one? I'm sorry.
No, not your neighbor.
She's saying
The Nucking Futz one?
Oh.
Because I will say it backwards.
The nice thing is that's perfect gift for those long live streams where you don't have to get up. You can just have it down there and
Yes, the Haunted Mansion ones were
Yeah,
cool.
can we see that again? Like, do you have to like make out with the hyena to drink that, or what's the deal?
No. You put your drink in here.
Put your drink in, you
and
put your
put
tiki straw.
Tiki
I'm over here thinking it's a coffee mug.
I was thinking it was a vessel for, relieving yourself or something.
Yeah, with the mouth open and everything.
Outhouse.
Like you were saying.
That's what I was thinking. Those long live streams are much easier now. You can have that down on the floor and just you don't have to get up.
Are you gonna drink anything out of it, JD?
No, this is just for my viewing.
You always got to make shit a collectible, bro. What's wrong with you?
This one is
Disney.
a beautiful thing.
I have a Cthulhu one.
I got it at Trader Sam's, so it's like a old tiki style restaurant. You just drink in there and have samplers basically, and it's just a cool ass little restaurant. So
Yeah.
Disney.
We have a little bar on the outside,
Yeah.
right next to the
like the old Regal Beagle kind of feel.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Jack Tripper.
It's chill, it's relaxing, it's fun. So if you like drinking and eating, that's a place you can chill.
Yes, it's a do show.
JD, do you need these, JD?
I still want the bat.
Oh, those are badass.
I have a
these?
Batman one of those.
I don't know how I got this like early release edition stuff. I don't know, Sith Trooper geeky.
You only like Rebels, remember?
They've been in my drawers in my drawer over here for a long time. I have no idea where they came
I have the Batman one of that series. They've made Star Trek ones. They made all kinds of ones.
My Bluetooth speaker.
And I have a Cthulhu one.
Oh shit! I thought I was thinking something else. With a dent in it. They had a fucking dent. I was like, how did you dent it?
I wanted to get that. I missed out on getting that. So not too many I'm gonna buy, but this one, I knew it was singing your name, James. But like when I saw it, I was like, shit, I need that one. The Haunted Mansion was one of the ones I wanted because that's my favorite ride. I wanted to get that, and I was unable to. But I'm happy I have this
I
one.
love the Haunted Mansion ones. I was never able. Always.
So thank you. Shout out to my wife. Thank you.
Shout out, happy anniversary, you guys.
Yes, happy anniversary.
Also, I think it's funny that we all can remember AJ's name, but not her husband's. Just a fun
she
fact.
also doesn't try to hide it. It appears, you know, he's trying to be incognito, and
Yeah, he could just say it, right? But he doesn't.
Yeah, I could literally just type it real quick, but no, he's shy. You know, he's
not shy. He's off the grid.
My dad, who's watching, wanted to go back to the food conversation real quick, I believe, and was prompting to ask if you guys are familiar with Sambo's or Vips.
Yes, Sambo's used to be in Downey.
Yes.
And it was a great restaurant.
Well, there you go. Disneyland Tikis are exclusive. I don't collect the ones Rob was showing. I also collect the popcorn buckets. I need that mug. Oh, shit. Snitched. Hubby is James. Dang, he just...
See? What the hell?
Dang, he was gaslighting you.
I know. What the fuck? What a cruel trick.
Gaslighting. I love it.
You're making us think we lost our damn mind. I was like, there's no way I could forget his name because I know a couple of Jameses already.
Yeah, I not gonna say anything, but it is James.
AJ, Arlene, and James. AJ's Comics and Collectibles.
My mom's name is Arlene, and my brother's name is James. Can't forget those.
Nice.
Well, shit. Anything else anybody want to show off before we wrap up? Or you guys who jumped in?
No, I just want to jump on and be like Bubs, come at the last second.
It's cool.
Now everyone's doing it.
I know.
It's a thing now, yeah.
Rob did it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to beat
Except
him.
Bubs. Bubs doesn't do it.
Bubs, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do it anymore.
He's like, no, you guys took my thing. I don't want to do it anymore. All right, well, shit. Well, then let's wrap it up here. Then let's click on this, and well, there you go. You're first. Go for it.
JD, Raging Cajun Comics. You can find me here chilling with these guys. I'll be the new Bubs and come at the last minute mostly all the time. You can catch me on my channel from every other week or every 3 weeks whenever I have time. For my Friday, usually around 3:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, showing off what I picked up the last 3 or 4 months. And then you can find me at the Black Sheep Comic Club at cons, hanging out with these brothers and sisters. Other than that, that's it.
Also, JD is looking for candidates for his shows for what is it called? Collectible Treasures?
Collectible Treasures.
Comic Collectible Treasures.
I'm trying to find a day and time for that, so I don't announce
Can you move your lips like your JD, Dorian?
Yeah. Because my usual day was Sunday, which was easier for people. You have to smile more.
I love it.
So I'm trying to see what time I can fit them. So once I get that fixed, then I'll start promoting it.
You just pick a time that works for you and make everybody else accommodate you, or they don't get to come on.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah. But Saturdays are hard because I don't want to hit a couple of people that I consider friends, you as well as one of my friends, that I don't want to go on your time. Like the one time I did it, I was
nobody owns time on YouTube.
That's respect for you guys, you know. But I'll figure it out. Doreen, you're up.
Yeah. Batmite. You can find me all over as Batmite. On here, sometimes on the other channels, on Instagram, Facebook.
Posting that fire on Instagram.
Going to cons, representing the Black Sheep Comic Club, getting my big girl books.
See what happens when you hang out with me and JD. You pick up bangers.
Yeah, I got one banger when I hung out with you guys, and I'm hoping to get another banger at Whittier. So, are we all going?
I might have to go a little bit later than normal.
Durger5 from Twitch. What's up?
So,
Hi, Durger.
Follow me, or I'm lurking in the chat. So
nice. Love it. All right, let's do that.
Hi, I'm a guy. I'm on YouTube. Usually my camera cooperates more than it is today. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to have to reboot and reset a bunch of stuff, video settings here, so nobody die. But tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, I have Black Sheep Headbang joining me over on Only Slabs, the show where we sit down and have collectors show off some of the graded comic books that make up their collection. Then on Sunday, I'll be going live with a special live with E-Man as we finally sit down to do our second episode of Comic Adventures as we review the new Oakland Comic-Con that happened earlier this month. Then I'll be out and about in the real world coming up here June 7th. I'll be, for those of you in the San Jose area, I will be out on Sunday at the San Jose Super Toy Show. So if you see me, say hello. I usually have some swag with me.
Oh, hey.
Thanks.
Nice.
Saturday, tomorrow. Did you promote that already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Aren't you listening?
That was the first. That was the first thing I promoted.
Coming in and out saying goodnight. I'm trying. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he's got to run the board and listen. So
yeah, he can't multitask.
Yo, nice fade, bro.
Oh, thank you. Also, I'm
look like a
assuming
hippie.
in regards
Get a haircut.
to Durger, I appreciate you very much. Support. Also, Glenn wants Doreen to know that she's a great addition to the show, and he hopes you're here every week. You're so nice.
Somewhere.
She's busy most of the time.
All right.
So.
As for me, you can catch me at the Comic Raider on all my socials and the Black Sheep Comic Club as well. And then on the Low Grades Fridays at 7-ish Pacific time. And I think that pretty much covers everything. Appreciate all of you for stopping in here. As Glenn mentioned, we're on the road to 100 viewers. And, we've got a long journey ahead, but we're getting there, and we appreciate all of you who are a part of that with us. So appreciate y'all.
Does the rewind count? Because we get over 100 viewers on the week.
That's true.
Because if you combine the views from my channel and the views from the Low Gauge channel, we're well over 100 views a week.
Thanks to Rob. Thank you, Rob.
No, not necessarily thanks to me. I'm just saying is that when you combine them, it's not. You can't look at just one.
True.
We'll get 100 people live one day, and then we'll never be able to keep up with the chat. And
wow, that is a busy thing. I mean, I don't think even Only Slabs. I think I've only had like 100 live simultaneous, like a couple of times.
That's a lot to go through.
It's a bit.
Callie, what up, dude?
It only took us 6 years, right? What's up, Callie?
This is true.
Yeah, so same for me as my hetero life mate James here. We're pretty much stuck at the hip at this point. Whatever he does, I'm pretty much probably doing too, except for when he does
his wife,
drugs and alcohol.
So his wife and trading card games. Yo, dude, did we have an Unfuckables update?
We did. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah. I covered it.
All right, cool. Thank you.
No worries.
Yeah, catch me on my, I'm everything Comics on the Edge, YouTube, Instagram mostly, and here. Catch us every Friday at 7 p.m. Thank you for everyone for joining us. The panel, great panel this week. Dorian, thank you. JD,
You're welcome. Thank
and
you.
Rob, as always, man. Yeah, let's do it again next week. And until then, low grades for life.
Low grades for life.